CTE. What CTE stands for? What does CTE stands for? What's the full form of CTE?
Common table expression.
Yes, common table expression. And what is CTE? What is CTE?
It's like a temporary table.
Yes. So it's a temporary table and it will exist until you run the query, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how to create a CTE? So to create a CTE, you will be writing with and then your
With.
CTE name. Yeah, you can name your CTE as anything, as, and then inside this, you can write down your query. Am I correct, everyone?
Yeah.
So I have created a table with this query. Now I have to run my CTE. So I will write select star from CTE, whatever query you want to use for. And as I told you, CTE will exist until you run the query, right? So you always have to run the whole query. It will not matter how much CTE you have created. You always have to run the whole query. Is this clear with you, everyone?
Yeah.
Let me close and open it again. Okay, works. It's working now. Is this clear with everyone now? What
Yeah.
CTE is? Okay. We covered one question, which was I want to have those workers whose salary is greater than average salary. Did you guys remember that? Did anybody remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I said I want to have those workers whose salary is greater than average salary. Why can't we write down this query like this? Do let me know what are the faults that you can see in this query.
Because the average salary is, you cannot use it on the work clause.
Yes, he's correct about that. I think all of you agree on that, right? You can't use average in your where clause. Why you can't use that? Because you can't use aggregate functions in your where clause. Am I right?
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
use the aggregate column. So we need to do something of our average, right? So what we will do, we will form a table. What table? I am forming a CT now, which is a temporary table. So inside that
Yeah.
temporary table, I am finding out my average. Okay? And you know
Yeah.
that a table can't exist without a column name. So we have given the alias also. So average salary
Yeah.
will be classified as average. From which
Yeah.
table? From a worker
A
table.
workers table.
Yeah. Now I can say that I want to have those salaries which is greater than average. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Salaries from which table? Salaries from worker
From
table. Average.
workers table.
Yeah. Average is from which table?
From the CTEs.
Yeah. So we need to join these two tables together, right? Because we are taking
Yeah.
average from our CT table. Am I correct, everyone?
Yeah.
Are you able to get that what I have written over here? I can only see one yes, two yeses. One is of Rick and other is of Aloysius. Okay, Samrat is also saying yes. And what about others? Umesh and Tejasvi, Sumit. Okay. So you understand this part, correct? So you understand what
Yeah.
basic CTE is, right?
Mm.
Now I will tell you how to create multiple CTs. And then we will do questions. As I told you, CT is the topic. Until you will not practice it, you will not be able to understand it, right? So how to
Mm.
create multiple CTs? So to create multiple CTs, you just have to write with CT as, then you will write down your first query, whatever it is. Let's say it is this, select star from worker. You want to write one more query. How will you do that? Then you will write
You put a
comma,
comma.
yeah, CT, any name you
To.
can write as. I'm not writing down with here. Can you guys see that? I'm not writing with again. I'm writing just my CT name and then as. and then I can
Mm.
put whatever query I want to. Let's say I want to select everything from worker where salary is greater than 80K. Is this clear? I want to select everything from my CT2. How can I do that? I write select everything from my CT2. Now,
Two.
will I only run the query this much? No, you always have to
No.
run the whole query. Okay? So now your salaries are greater than 80K only. Is this clear? If you want to have one more CT, put a comma, CT3 as,
3.
and then your query, whatever it is.
Where you
Is
want.
this
Yeah.
thing clear with everyone? How to create multiple CTs? Okay. Yes.
Yes.
So let's do some questions because none of you have did it. Just give me 1 second. Mm. Let's open Strata Scratch. First, you need to do some basic questions, then move towards medium level also. Though easy questions are also of good level only. Okay. So we did this first question in our previous class also, but let me explain you again. So as I told you, before doing any questions, we just need to understand our question also, right? We need to understand our question. So read it carefully. I need to calculate the difference between the highest salary in the marketing and engineering department. Output just the absolute difference in salaries. So what we need to find out? What we need to find out?
The
We
number
need to
between
find the average
the
salary.
targeting salary.
We need to find out average salary.
Mm.
Read it carefully again.
This is
What's
calculate the difference between the highest salary in the market and engineering department.
Yeah.
So first of all, we need to find the highest salary in the marketing and the engineering department.
Yes.
They say output just the absolute difference in salary. Yeah. So we need to find the highest salary and look for the difference in between them.
Yes. Now he is correct. So we need to find out highest salary in the marketing. What we need to find out? We need to have highest salary of marketing, correct?
Yeah.
And we need to find out highest salary
Of
of engineering as well, correct?
Yeah.
And then we need to have the difference between these two, right? That was there in this question, correct?
Yeah.
Difference between these two. The difference between these two highest salaries. Am I right?
Yeah.
So is this question clear with everyone? Are you able to understand this question? Yes.
Yes.
Great, great. So what we will do, we will find out highest salary of marketing first. How we can find out highest salary of marketing?
The
Let's see
max
our
salary.
table also. Yes, max salary, correct. Let's see our table also. So we have two tables, employees and department. In employee table, we have department ID, first name, like the employee's name, employee's last name, employee ID, and their salary also. Then we have department and department ID. So department is there in department table, right?
Yeah.
And salary is in your employee table, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to join these two tables together.
Yeah.
So how we can join them?
We can join it. We can just select from what DB employee.
Yeah. Join.
Join DB department.
Correct. What will be my own condition? That you
On
guys have to
ID.
tell me.
DB ID.
We have ID here also, here also.
Yeah,
But
so we'll
this
use
ID, yeah, just 1 second. So this ID is my employee's ID, right? Because it is in my employee table, so it will be my employee ID. But this ID is department ID here because it is in department table. Don't you think that?
Yeah.
So we should join them on the basis of department ID, right? That is the only common column here. Don't you guys think that?
Yeah, that's true.
So it will be E dot department ID
ID
equals to
equal
ID. Correct?
ID. Yeah.
Yes. And I will find out maximum
The
salary.
max salary.
Yes, max salary. First, where my department equals to marketing, right? This will give
Yeah,
me
max.
marketing department highest salary. Am I
Yeah.
correct, everyone?
Yeah.
You can use top one also. So this will give me higher salary marketing. And if I want to have the same for engineering, same thing will be there. Just my
Yeah.
department will be engineering, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just copy it, paste it over here. Till here, do you have any issue, anyone?
No.
No? Now we need to find out the difference, right? So
Yeah.
I'll just make a table out of it. I'll name it as CT1. You can name it as
Mhm.
anything as per your choice. And
Mhm.
as we have discovered before, we can't have a table without a column name, right? So we need to give
Yeah.
this column a name. So I am writing,
Alias.
yeah, we have to give the alias. So I'm writing marketing max.
Salary.
Yeah,
Yeah, max.
whatever you guys can give anything. Here I'll give
Engineering
engineering
max.
max. Yeah, this is my CTE 2 hours.
Mhm.
Now I want to have the difference between what? I'll have the difference between marketing max
Mhm.
and engineering max. That's what there is my question, right?
Mhm.
Marketing max is in which table? It's in above
It's in,
tables,
it's in CTE1.
CTE1. And engineering max is in my CTE2. That's all.
CTE2.
So let's run it and see. So 2400, that was our result also. Is this thing
Mm.
clear with everyone?
Yeah.
How many of you get it?
Yeah. Got it.
Everyone? Okay, so you are able to understand CT then. Let's move towards other question. Great. Microsoft one. So what is our question? Yes, you are also correct, Mahesh. Let's read this question carefully. We have a table with employee and their salary. However, some of the records are old and contain outdated salary information. Okay, so find the current salary of each employee, assuming that salary increased each year. Output their ID, first name, last name, department ID, current salary. Output your result by employee ID in ascending order. So what they are asking, who can tell me that? What they are asking in this question? Read it carefully and let me know.
So here, what I understand is that they have a company or they have a table that have a company salary. But however, some of the salary records are old.
Yeah,
So they want you to fresh the current salary of each employee, assuming the salary have increased
each
each
year.
year.
Yes, correct.
So the output should be the ID, first name, last name, department ID, and current salary.
Yes, correct.
And
So let's,
at the end, you should have it in ascending order.
yes, you are 100% correct about that. So what we need to find out, we have a table called employee.
Mhm.
We have employees and their salary over there, right?
Mhm.
In that table, some of our records are old, correct?
Mhm. Yeah.
And they are saying that find the current salary for each employee, assuming that salary increased each year. So they are saying that we need to find out employee and their current salary, right?
Yeah.
And salary is increasing every year.
Mhm.
year. We need to output their ID, their first name, last name,
and department ID,
department ID, and
and
their current salary.
create the current salary
Yes, after that, we need to have them in ascending
in a
order. Mm-mm. Then we will have them employee ID in ascending order. Okay, so you get that we need to have employee and their current salary. So what will be their current salary? What do you guys think? So their current salary will be the salary that is maximum one, right?
Yeah.
Because salary is increasing every year. Let's say we have two people. We have a person A and we have a person B. Okay, their salary is like this: 10, 20, 20, 30, and 50. So we need to find out employee and their current salary. What will be my A current salary? Can you guys tell me that? What will be my A current salary? It's 20. Why 20? Because they have told that your salary is increasing every year, right? So the last salary will be the maximum salary only, right? Are you able to get that?
Yeah.
So A salary is 20. Why 20? Because this is the maximum salary you can see. Are you able to get that?
Yeah.
And what will be my B salary? B current salary. Your
It'll be
salary is
50.
50. Yes. So are you able to get that? Is my question clear with you? Then we will make the logic for that.
Yeah.
Is question clear with everyone?
Yes.
Great. So how we can do that? What do you guys think? What we did here, we are finding out the maximum salary here, right? Correct, Aloysius? What we are doing here, we are finding out the maximum salary. The latest salary is the maximum salary only, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do that only. So what we want? Yeah. So what we want ID. We want their first name.
The first name.
Last name, yes.
Last name and salary.
Department ID also we want. And their salary, what salary will be their current salary? The current salary will be the salary which is the maximum over here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Well,
it's a
right,
maximum
yes.
salary as.
Yes, you can give the alias also as current salary. It's from which table? It's from my table.
Table.
Employee salary. And what we have to do more? This is an aggregate column. These all are non-aggregate columns, right? So what we have to use now?
We have to use group by.
Yes, correct. You have to use group by. Group by what? Group by my all non-aggregate column, which are these. What we did wrong? Incorrect syntax near A. Did we write something? Maximum salary as, okay, these things are also running. Now we haven't comment out them. So we got ID, we got the person and their maximum salary. And one more thing, our employee ID should be in ascending order also, right? So we'll write order by ID.
ID.
So here you can see that. Let's check our output also. Todd, Justin, Kelly. Yes. Completed. Is this clear with everyone?
I have a question on the group by. In the group by, we should put every time we should put all the columns that are gated and that are present in the select, right?
Yes, all your non-aggregate columns that are present in your select clause. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Any confusion to anyone till here? Are you able to understand this question? We are not using CTA here.
Yeah, these are commas SQL query syntax.
Yes. Okay. Understanding question is a bit difficult. That's why I told you understand the question first and then make your notes like I am making. and then try to write down the syntax. Okay? When you will try 2-3 questions on your own, you will be able to do it. Find a job title of employee with the highest salary. If multiple employees have same highest salary, include the job title for all such employees. Read it and do let me know what you get. This is your table also, worker table and title table. Here title are written. Manager, executive, associate, assistant manager, all these. Lead. And there you have worker, their first name, last name, their joining date, department, and their ID. So what you can see in this question, what you are able to get that from this question. Okay, let me explain you. Find the job title of the employees with the highest salary. Okay, we need to find out job title. What job title we need to find out? With highest salary. Am I right? Whatever, let's say, what they want is, let's say we have some job title, manager, lead, associates, like this, and we have some salaries over here, 100, 50, 40. So which title is there which has the highest salary?
Manager.
Manager. So that's all we have to do in this question also. But if, let's say, if multiple employees have same salary, what they want, let's say lead and manager salary is same, then you have to give the name of both. Then lead and manager both title I want. Is my question clear with everyone now?
Yes, correct.
Okay, great. Now we need to understand our table also. So we have two tables, worker and title. In worker table, we have the department they are working on, HR, admin and all, their joining date, when they have joined, their salary, their first name, last name, and their worker ID. Okay. And then we have worker table in which we have worker title, manager, executive, all these, and when they have affected from. Okay. So which two columns I need? What do you guys think? Which columns I need here? I need to work with salary because with the help of salary only I will get to know which one is the highest salary, right? Don't you guys think that?
Yeah.
And we need to work with the title also because at the end we need to find out the work title only. Correct?
Yeah.
How many of you understand till here? Yeah, we are going to use CT only. So we want two tables. Here it is. So I will find out the highest salary first. How will I able to find out highest salary? Maximum salary will work here, right? Select maximum salary. From which table? From which table?
Worker.
Workers table.
From worker table, correct. So this will give me highest salary. So which is 500K. So I want to have those title which have the salary of 500K. How will I do that? First, I'll save it in my CTE with CTE as. I want those title which have the maximum salary, right? So I'll say that select I want to have title, so I'll write worker title. What I want that the salary should be equals to my maximum salary, right? That's
Mhm.
what my question was. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So salary is in which table? Salary is in my worker table. Correct? Joined.
Mhm.
Maximum is in which table? Maximum is in your CT table. And we do
Yeah.
have one more column, title. So we need to join that also. We need to have title table also, right? Don't you
Yeah.
guys think that? So I'll
Yeah.
join my worker with title first.
Mhm.
What will be my own condition if I'll join my worker with title? Do I have a
It'll
common
be your
column here?
worker IDs, yeah.
Worker referral ID, same as worker ID. Let me see that. Worker ID 1. Yeah,
Worker ID referral.
let me join them together with the help of worker ID. So I'll write w dot worker ID. I'll
Okay.
give the alias here as w and here as t. Should be equals to what? Should be equals to my,
Workers referral ID.
yeah, worker referral ID t dot this. And we need to join it again. To which table? To my CTE also, because we are finding out CTE as well, right?
Yeah.
Or join CTE where my salary equals to my maximum salary. Correct? So manager and assistant manager have the same salary. These are the two worker titles who have the highest salary here. Is this clear with everyone? Are you able to get that? How many of you are able to understand this question? Do you have any confusion? If you have even a small question, you guys can ask me that.
Mhm.
Do you have any confusion in joins?
So what I'm saying here, we have two joins, right?
Yes, we have two joins. Yes.
We have the first join, which is on worker W join title. Then we say on the worker W ID T workers referral ID. Then we join the CTE with that table from the top.
Okay, let me
Using
explain you.
company.
Just give me 1 minute. I'll explain. Just 1 minute.
Mm.
Okay, so many of you have confusion with join part, right?
For me, I do.
Okay, so let's see how this join is happening. So if this thing is new for you, let me tell you that. So
Yeah, Chairman.
yeah,
Yeah.
so what columns we want? We want to have
Yeah.
our
So
salary,
after your work, you can text me. Then I say after your work, you can text me.
working title. Hello? Are you saying something, Rick?
No, someone called me. I'm there. I'm there with you.
Okay. So which columns we want? Let's figure out that. We want our salary to be equals to maximum salary. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then only we can find out. And what we need to find out? We need to find out worker title. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So salary is in which table?
Salaries in workers table.
Salary is in your worker table, correct. Maximum is in which table?
The maximum we're getting it from the workers table, from the CTE.
Yes, you are getting it from CTE. Correct. And title is in which table?
Title is in the how you call it,
Title
the
table.
the title table.
Yeah. So as you know that we want 3 tables, so we need to join these 3 tables, correct?
Okay.
Now the question arises how we can join multiple tables together, which is confusing you, right? So how are we
Yeah.
joining? You can join any table before, any table after. It's not going to make any difference, okay? You can join
Okay.
worker or salary table before also. CT
Okay.
table before also. So what I did here, I have joined worker and title table before. And what will be my on condition? What will be my common column if I will join these 2 tables together? You
Worker
are,
IDs and
yeah,
workers reference.
yeah. So that's what I have written in my on condition, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
I want to join it with what? I want to have CT also because I'm finding out the maximum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I want to have my salary equals to maximum salary. That was my condition, no? So I need to have
Yeah.
CT table also cause from there only I will getting maximum, correct? So I have written
Yeah.
join CTE. And on which condition? That my salary should be equals to maximum. Is this clear with you now?
Okay, I got a question. So
Sure.
my question is whenever you joining a table, you join a table on 2 columns, right? On 2 columns of the same, okay? So
Hmm.
the salary we have here, the salary is from the worker table, and the maximum is from the CTE. Is that what you're trying to say, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Then that's understood.
So do you have any confusion in that?
No, it's understood now.
Okay.
I was just confused where you got the maximum from, but the maximum is from the CTE.
Yes. The maximum is from CTE.
Because is alias as maximum salary as maximum. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And these type of questions that we are doing right now, these type of questions you can expect in your interviews also. This will be
Mm-hmm.
the level only, not that difficult. Okay. I know this is
Mm-hmm.
difficult because you guys will be doing for the first time, but when you will do multiple times, it will become easy for you as well. Okay.
Okay.
So how many of you can understand this now? I got all yeses then. And what about you, Umesh? Good, Abhi. Umesh, are you able to get this part, the join part now? Okay. So do you guys want to do more questions or do you want me to teach you some other topic? Can we write
No,
salary equals to
today
maximum?
let
Okay.
let today let us talk about CTEs today. Let's take it one at a time. So as maybe if we have done, let's say, about 2 or 3 questions now, right? So if
Yes.
we can do another more 3, then we can go over those videos. Then the next time we can do sub queries.
So you want me to do more questions, right?
Yeah, then we will have the video. Then from the video, next time we can do sub query, because if we combine everything like that, it's gonna confuse some of us.
Yeah.
Most especially are talking
Y-
for me.
Yes, I agree with you. Even if I was in place of you, I might get confused too with all these new things that are coming right now. And these things are not easy. So if you guys are facing difficulties, that's fine. You guys are learning for the first time. It happens. It happens with me. It happens with you also. Okay. So let's read this question. Compare each employee's salary with the average salary of the corresponding department. Output the department, first name and salary of the employee along with the average salary of department. What we need to do? We on clause we usually do common column, right? So we are doing
Yeah.
common here, na? That my salary should be equals to maximum salary. If we will write it in where, then with what you will put in your own clause, Mahesh. Let me show you. Which one was that? This is the one, I guess. If I'll not write it in my own clause, what you will mention in your own clause? Yeah? Okay. So we were doing this average salary. Yeah. So Read this question and do let me know what you are able to get that. Yes, you are correct, Mahesh. If your on clause is there, then you can mention it in where also. You're welcome. Compare each employee salary with average salary of the corresponding department. Okay. Output the department first name and salary of the employee along with average salary of the department. What they want. No, I haven't taught you window function till now, so I'll not prefer you to use that. No one is saying anything.
Pardon?
I'm saying no one is saying anything. You're not able to get this language? Salary of
Is it
each employee with average salary of department. Yes, Mahesh. Yeah, Rick.
okay, compare each employee salary with the average salary of the corresponding department? Who are the department? First name salary of employee along with the average salary of that department. Hmm.
So what you guys think? Okay, I can see some answer. Yes, Aloysius. You are saying department should be same. So compare each employees with average salary of corresponding department. Okay. So we need to have average salary department wise. It's written in your question only, right?
Hmm.
With average salary of corresponding department, correct? Output the department. We need to have department. We need to have employee first name and last name. We need to have salary of employee and average of department. Correct?
Yeah.
So how we will do that? We did this kind of question today as well and in our previous class also. This is your employee table. We need to find out average salary department wise. How will you find out this part?
So
Average salary. Yeah.
was it select?
Yes, select.
Was it select maximum salary?
Average.
Yeah, was it select average salary
Yes.
from
Yeah, we got department, we got average salary from our employee table.
employee table?
And what else we have to mention? Non-aggregate, aggregate.
Group by
Group by, correct. Group by what? Group
department.
by department.
Department.
Correct. We got department-wise average salary. Now we want to have this average in our this table also, right? So what we want in our result, we need to have department, we need to have first name, we need to have last name, we need to have the employee salary, and we need to have average also. Am I right? That's what there in your question. Correct? So we are taking all these columns from which table? These all columns are from employee table, right? And this average is from, I'll take the CT here. The average is from which table? From our CTE, right?
Yeah.
What will be my on condition? What is common in these two? Department is common, correct?
Yeah.
So I'll say my Department should be
Employee
equal.
dot department equal city
One
dot
thing is wrong in this syntax. Can anyone tell me that? What is wrong in this syntax?
Mm.
Writing query is easy, but finding out
Yeah.
issues is difficult. Yes. Yes, Rick.
So the department, you have to alias the department because you have department in both tables.
Yes, correct. We have department in both the tables. We need to mention from which table we are taking it from. We can take from any table because department is equal. Am I right?
Yeah.
Is this thing clear with everyone? What am I talking about? If I will not write this table name, what will happen then? We will get an error of ambiguous column, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what they want as a result? We are getting some error. Let's see what they want in our result. Audit. Let me see their expected output. Audit. Let me run. It was running before. Audit, Chandler. Okay, they don't want last name. Now it's working. Is this clear with everyone? How many of you are able to understand this? Okay.
I have a small question. The select for the department, you have precised that from the employee table,
Yes.
but why we have not precised for the first?
You can precise that. It's not like you don't have to. The thing is, department is in both the tables. It is
Okay.
there. Yeah, it is
In
there
order
in
to
your
okay.
employee table also, and it's there in your CT table also. So it's
Okay.
compulsory for you to write down the table name here. For others, it's up to you. If you want to write,
Okay.
you can. Like this also, it
Okay,
will
yes,
work.
understood.
You can write down like this also. But
Okay.
there, it will be compulsory because department is in both the tables. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So any issue to anyone till here? You guys can write no also if you don't have any.
For me, I have to go over the video, but I think I'm understanding gradually.
Yeah. I will prefer to everyone go through towards video once again. And right now I'm doing questions, right? So I'll prefer you to do on your own also once. And if you are not able to do, go towards the solution, see the solution and try again. Get it?
So, Pragya, how do you get these questions? Because for me, I don't find these questions.
How I find out these questions? This is the
Yeah,
website here.
yeah,
Starter Scratch.
I got the website, got start of scratch. Well, how do I get the question? I get questions here. Yeah.
Yes, so here are let me show you how to open it. That's what you're asking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Starterscratch.com. Go to explore coding questions.
Mm-hmm.
What we need to do, we have to select Microsoft SQL Server because we are practicing over there only, right?
Yeah.
Then I want to have free questions. We'll click on free. Difficulty level. Start with easy now. Though easy questions are of good level also. Okay, once you
Okay.
are done with easy, then move towards medium, but start with easy for now. Easy question,
Okay.
and then you will get all these questions. Click on your first question. Right now, you can see the answer because I have already submitted it. When you will see to my solution, here are my solution that I did, your submissions, right? Solution of computer. Computer will also provide you some solution. Solution from users. Some users will also provide their own solution. Here you can see that. The solution from different users are there. How to see a table? Table will be this. This is your table. You can see the table from here. These are the columns and these is the data. Okay?
Okay.
Similarly, preview here. Here it is. You can run the query from here. You can check the solution from here. If your solution will be correct, it will give you green. If your solution is wrong, it will give you red. Okay?
Yeah. Mm.
And if you're not able to run this query, it will be due to you haven't logged in. So you have to log in at that point of time. Okay?
Okay.
Is this clear with everyone what you guys have to do? How to open a starter scratch? Okay, I think this much is enough. We did around 6 or 7 questions today, right? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Around 5
Yeah.
questions we did. So practice all these 5 questions and try to do at least 2 more. You will be able to do it. Do you have some important question from this? Everything is important. The thing is, they don't have that much difficulty level right now. Okay, these easy questions are not that difficult. You are facing it difficult because you guys are doing for the first time. All of them are important. They are of same pace only. If you are able to do starting 5 now, then you will be able to do all these 20 or 25 questions, whatever it is. And after that, once you are done with easy, try to move towards medium question. Once I have to teach you about window function, after that you guys can do medium as well. But those medium questions are different. Every question is different from other. So you will be able to learn a lot. And if you are done with basic and medium questions only, then you guys can crack any interview for sure. Like any interview very easily. And you can work in your workplace also.